What is up, everybody? Gaming with Kyler. Today we're on my third account, GWK, Gaming with Kyle 2, basically. We're going to be doing a quick review of the Dragon Escape scenery, an XL scenery. This account is my second oldest account, currently my third account though. Love this account, it's pretty old, so we figured we'd get a scenery. And we're also going to do a CWL update. We won day one, so we're currently sitting in number one, and we went perfect today, so pretty solid day. We're going to go over a few of our attacks, and we're also going to start off with the scenery review. So this one is the launch of Dragon Duke. So I think this one's going to be really special. And I've always been a huge fan of the dragon, so I love how there's dragon statues everywhere. I love how there's a darker scenery. It's easier on the eyes. I love how it does feel like a war scenery, but it's cool how there's just troops like knocked out everywhere. We have bowlers and archers just scattered across, all kind of knocked out. Has that, obviously, the lava flowing through it, which I think looks really cool. You have the broken, it's just a big war mess. Tell like a huge, battle waged here, which is pretty cool. The flames just looking all around. Yeah, really nice. I love the attention to detail. The hole, where Dragon Duke busted out of the mountain. So really, really cool. Zoom in here, we can actually see the bowlers just knocked out. Go down here, we have some archers just knocked out, chilling. We have the lava flowing there, really cool. All the cells, straight up prison. So yeah, overall, really cool. This would be my second XL scenery. I think this one's really cool. This one's going to be definitely in my top 3 overall sceneries. I think it's really cool. Close up of the super barracks, trader shop. Really quickly down here, take a look at the ship. All pretty cool. I think it's a really cool, neat design. It does kind of give you that war kind of vibe, which is really cool. This account's usually always warring, so I definitely love it. Definitely going to be in my top 3 sceneries probably always. And I'm just a huge fan of dragons, so it's cool how it's just dragon statues everywhere. But there we go. That's my review. I'd say it's up there, top 3. And now we're going to go and hop into our CWL attacks. So we did the same attack for both of our 15. So we'll show 115, our 16, and our 17. We did Rush Kyle. We just did a mass totem effect, which is the same old on the Rush account. And we were attacking down, so nothing special there. But for this one, we were doing 15 v 17. So we start off with an RC charge, and we're going to be using Dragon Duke on all of our accounts because he's just so busted. Free 3 stars basically using this guy. He's just so overpowered right now. So we start the RC charge on the top. Kind of get some solid value, so we're going to be able to get the fire splitter out of the way, the multi-archer tower, and hopefully work on this top end. We take out the multi-archer tower, the sweeper, maybe get to that air defense on the top. And then we'll start our approach on the other side. Pushing through here. Perfect. Just trying to time these invises. Okay, now she's on the multi-archer tower, or the multi-gear tower. That falls. Now she's going to push towards that air defense. Beautiful. Boom, air defense goes down, ricochet cannon, another one pushing through, and then we will drop our last invis, and the queen is going to be on the right side. I kind of didn't zoom out here enough. The queen is going to boom giant arrow. She ends up taking one of the air defenses, which is perfect. She ends up taking both air defenses actually, so a huge play on that. We're going to drop a totem, all the dragons in the middle with the warden, and we're going to do the blimp. Take out that, got the middle out, take out the town hall, and then we're going to send Duke by himself on the bottom because he's raged up, so he does twice the damage on the bottom, and he obviously traps do like no damage to him, so you always want to put him solo on the bottom. And then poison CC, rage up. Got a battle blimp there, and down falls the town hall. And we just absolutely crush this base. Use the final totem there just for distraction. But yeah, Duke is just so powered. He's still full health, super broken, and this was just an easy 3-star crush. So we have the majority of the army still up. So yeah, we did this for our other 15 solo leveling, and then this one. We actually ended up doing this one also on our Town Hall 16 as well. The strategy is just so overpowered, except for the 16 we switch up and we do a siege barracks instead of the battle blimp. Super power though. And boom, truck through here. Full army still alive. Not the full army, but we got a good horde of dragons, and few heroes there. Pretty strong strategy. RC charge into mass dragons with a few of the totems and then Dragon Duke down. It's just such a strong strategy. So for this one, we're going to RC charge out. We're going to try to take out the Town Hall, and then we're going to put the Queen to hopefully take out both those air defenses and the air sweepers, and then siege barracks on the top. Everybody to the top just to push through here. These next two attacks I feel like are fairly sloppy, because recently on these two main accounts I've been doing fireball with throwers, but with the launch of Dragon Duke I've just been trying to take advantage of him because he is so broken. With this RC charge here, we kind of fail here because we kind of get into a little bit of a trap. We fall into a bunch of traps there, so the RC does die. Fortunately, we can't use all of our invises, but she does get the proper value. She takes out the Town Hall and one of the fire spitters. We're going to send everybody in the top siege barracks, kind of truck through here. Dragon Duke by himself on the bottom. And I believe his stun gun might be the best. And obviously the one with the self-heal, but this stun is just so effective. It's helped me out on actually a couple attacks here, which is absolutely important. So important. So we're gonna pop it off right in a sec here. Boom, everything is stunned. It's not as valuable on my main account when we show the attack. He literally stuns like 6 major defenses. So it's really effective. But this ends up being a 3-star, 16v17, we'll take it. Just have that one invis at the end there. Hop on these troops just to make sure we get it. So that multi-archer tower, or the multi-gear tower can be an absolute nightmare. This is just your simple spam attack. But yeah, RC charge into mass dragons, a few totems, Dragon Duke, boom, easy. Even with it being sloppy, because I feel like that was a really sloppy attack. And obviously the RC charge failed, but... And onto the main account. This one we haven't done in a while, we just do a mass totem. Mass totem siege barracks, keep it simple. We're going to throw Dragon Duke on the top. We're going to set the Queen on the bottom right here, and hopefully giant arrow and take out the sweeper. Perfect, sweepers are gone. Siege barracks, kind of help out the Queen. RC on the bottom, hit those rocket spears, kind of get a little bit of a funnel going. Totem, everybody to the middle here. And then I totally forgot what strategy I was doing. I forgot to use the next totem. Just zoned out here. Yeah, so we're pushing through here. RC is throwing those spears. Beautiful. Now we're going to put the one ability. Start throwing those totems in there, and we already got Dragon Duke on the top, working through. Crush that king, take him out. And keep working through here. But so this is why the stun, I'm actually reverting. I used to think when he used to like breathe fire and do that initial like 3,000 damage, I thought that was the best one. But after seeing the stun here, I think I'm switching up and I think the stun's the best one. So he's gonna chase traps or something. And he's gonna stun right now. So he stuns the monolith, the multi-archer tower, and 2 multi-archer towers, and the multi-gear tower. So that is just huge value with the stun. But yeah, so even with a sloppy attack like this, we still end up pushing through here in 3-star. So we got obviously all of our super minions up, still a good horde of dragons up, and then Dragon Duke is still practically full health. So yeah, pretty effective working through here. I wasn't like paying attention to this air defense on the bottom, so if I would have put a couple totems near this air defense, it might have saved a lot of troops. That air defense definitely wrecked so many of my troops on the bottom end here. But yeah, huge horde up here. We still have the 2 heroes up, the Warden plus Dragon Duke, and this one's absolutely crushed. A little bit of redemption. We ended up 2-starring our first hit. Because yesterday, day 1, we did a fireball into throwers. We 97% 2-star time filled. But yeah, there you have it. Pretty solid day. Currently sitting in the number 1 spot. We 3-starred, went 5 for 5 today. Pretty solid day. And we'll see how day 3 goes. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will catch you on the next one. Later. Peace.